So what is that dish? That's a Bloody Mary. Yeah, it's the traditional beverage Bloody Mary, just the basic recipe. This video we're going to show you how to make this wonderful beverage. I tell you what, I love these things. Oh man, that's just perfect. I could drink that all day long. Well, Bloody Mary. Watch this video and learn how to do it. Alright, hey, today I am going to show you how to make Bloody Marys. And by the way, welcome back to Texas Cooking. I am your host, S.A. Trotter. So what we're going to do is just a basic Bloody Mary, okay? It's nothing special, it's not someone's fancy recipe. It doesn't have a whole lot of extra ingredients, it just has the basic ingredients. I wanted to do that to kind of give you a good start on the right proportions to make good Bloody Marys. And this one comes out really nice. It's fruity, it's sweet, it's got the right amount of salt, it's all things perfect in a Bloody Mary. Now, what I'm going to do is to use a standard shaker. I have one already prepared with about 6 large ice cubes in it. So far like that. And I need to salt the rim of this glass before I even do anything. On this plate back here I have about a ½ ounce of water, and I'm just going to add some large grain sea salt to this plate. Take your glass. Now, a couple of ways you can do this. You can put a paper towel on this folded in quarters and just moisten that and then dab this against it, and it will leave a very light rim of salt on your glass. Now I like a heavy rim of salt on my glass, so I do it this way. And that's about, like I said, a ½ ounce of water. There we go. Now look how much salt is on there. It's good and thick, and that's precisely the way I prefer mine. Now I will take that old salt and put it right back down into my original dish. Sometimes I spill a few grains this way, but it's not too messy. There we go. That takes care of that problem. Let's get these out of our way. Now, for measurements, I'm not going to give you amounts or anything like that, other than to tell you this is the top of a standard shaker, and this holds exactly 3 ounces, I know, because I filled it up, poured it into a measuring cup with ounce measurements, and it came to exactly 3. So, we're going to start with tomato juice. This is not a tomato and vegetable juice like V8 or anything like that. This is strictly just tomato juice, plain canned tomato juice, the cheap stuff that you can get at the store, okay? Now I'm going to put 2 of these in there, so that's what, about 6 ounces? Okay? Now, to that, I'm going to add some lemon juice. Now you can use, of course, fresh lemons if you wish. I'm going to use a bottled lemon juice this time since I don't have any fresh lemons with me. And I'm going to fill that about halfway. So I've got roughly 1 1/4 to 1½ ounce. If you notice, that's a taper on this, so it's going to be a little bit smaller amount at halfway. Put that lemon juice right in there. Worcestershire sauce. This is an important ingredient. Remember, when you use Worcestershire sauce, always shake that bottle up really well. I want to give 3 to 4 dashes. There we go. And then Tabasco sauce. Now, everybody likes different amounts of this, so be cautious. Tabasco sauce gets hot really fast. I like a warm Bloody Mary. I'm going to do 4. 2, 3, 4. There we go. Now, one of the other common ingredients used in a Bloody Mary is black pepper. I'll put just a little bit of black pepper down in there. That's more than enough for me. That's it. All I need to do now is to simply, oops, no, that isn't it, is it? That's a virgin Bloody Mary. Well, I'm not into virgins. I prefer to have some experience. So let's add a little experience. This is your vodka. Now, the amount, 3 ounces. Now, let's put that up in there. Give it a good shake. Now, why do I shake it so long? It's already obviously mixed. What I'm doing at this point is chilling. So I'll continue that shake. I want to get that liquid as cold as possible, as quickly as possible, and that way it will dissolve less of the ice. Lots of shaking makes it cold and helps the ice that you put in your glass to hold up just a little longer. So let's break out some ice cubes. There we go. Some nice large cubes down in there. Good. Now, standard shakers come with their own straining lid. And that's that right there. I don't like to use that thing. It seems to leak. So, I use what's common in the bar industry as a strainer. There you have it. One Bloody Mary. Beautiful. Tasty. Give this a try. And if you want to tweak it with some of your own ingredients, please feel free to do that. Try some celery salt in it, or use the celery salt on the rim. Okay, that's a neat trick. Or add a little bit of horseradish to it. There's all kinds of things. I've seen people decorate these things with the garden. Put some celery down in there, put peppers in it, put olives in it, all kinds of stuff that you can add to it to really jazz it up and make it a special little item. Garnish it with lime or lemon if you wish. Bloody Mary, folks. Enjoy and good eating.